Hey guys, welcome back to another reading vlog. Okay, so today I'm going to start Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I am kind of nervous about this book because I have not read a book like this before. Okay, let's read the back of it so y'all can see where I'm at, okay? Jordan and her boyfriend have nowhere else to go when her boyfriend's dad, Pike, offers to let them move in with him. Working a dead-end job and with her relationship on the rocks, she reluctantly accepts, expecting to help out around the house in exchange. What she doesn't anticipate is for her heart to race every time Pike pulls into the driveway, or for her cheeks to burn when their eyes meet over the kitchen table. He is kind, listens to her, and protects her in a way no man has ever before. Her sister once told her there are no good men, and if you find one, he's probably unavailable. Only Pike isn't the unavailable one. She is, because she's dating his son. This is going to be an interesting one. So I talked about it on TikTok, and someone commented and said that it was good, so I'm excited. And then I also was watching another booktuber that I watch. What is her name? She was talking about it. She didn't read it, but she was talking to someone in one of her videos about it. So I've heard good things. And then also, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought, but at this point I've been talking too long, so let's get into the book. Okay, hey y'all. This book, I'm only 26 pages in, and I don't know, y'all. I can't. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm trying to give it a chance, but it's giving DNR. It really is. But I think it's just because it's so outside of my usual realm of the type of books that I read. So I'm trying to like get over that hump and, you know, open my mind, you know. Okay, yeah, so I didn't realize that she was only 19. And he's like 38. Her boyfriend is like stupid, but also he's 19, so I feel like she is gonna be pissing me off, the main character Jordan, and her boyfriend is gonna be pissing me off, and then also the daddy's gonna be pissing me off. I feel like all three of them are about to piss me the fuck off. Okay. Oh, excuse my language. I cuss like a sailor. It's really bad. Yeah, that's all I have right now. Like I said, I'm only 26 pages in. So this is like 400 pages. Yeah, it's like 440 pages. Like, okay. So this flips between Jordan, the main character, and it flips between POVs between Jordan, the main character, and then also Pike, like her boyfriend's dad. And I like that. I like that we get both of their point of views. So yeah, let's get into reading right now. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm gonna start putting dates below because I feel like it gets confusing because I'm literally all over the place. So starting right now. Okay, so it's the 19th, and I said I was going to read later last night after I put my baby to bed, but it took him like 2 hours to go to sleep. So by the time I got him asleep, I was knocked. So I didn't read last night after my lunch break read. So saying all of that to say I only got to page 64 yesterday. This book, I have some things to say. Okay, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay, the issue that I have is, I guess she had to touch on it because it's like the boyfriend and the dad, you know, are not really cool like that because he was an absent parent. And obviously, and what pissed me off is he was just yapping and just giving excuses about why he was not present in his child's life, and I honestly don't give a fuck about any of those excuses. Going into the spiel about his mom being messed up and this, that, and the third, but you're still having sex with her, is a little confusing. Like, you're thinking with the head that doesn't have a brain, and you should stop that. Okay, I could talk about this for hours. I really could. I won't though. I will spare you guys. Also, 7 Brew, this is the best coffee place. Better than Dunkin', better than Starbucks, better than any coffee place that you can think of. Moral of that little spiel is, don't be a deadbeat parent. And if you are going to be one and then want to pop up later in their life, then you need to take some accountability for the choices that you made as an adult that affected your child. Okay, thank you. Maybe he does own up to his shortcomings later in the book, but right now, currently, as it stands at page 64, I'm not fucking with him and his lack of accountability in the choices he made. I'm not going into it. Moving along. I like the book better than I thought I would, but I still am just kind of like apprehensive about it. Yeah. That's all I got. So let's get into some reading. Okay, hey guys, so it is the next day, the day after next, I don't know. Anyway, it was Tuesday, now it's Thursday. That's what I'm trying to get at. I have this gnarly pimple, okay? And I literally did like a full-out skincare routine. I did a face mask and everything. Okay, this needs to be gone hopefully by tomorrow, but for real by Saturday morning. We have family pictures on Saturdays. We have family pictures on Saturday. So this needs to be gone. It's red, it's just gross, it hurts. It's like I'm not going into too much detail. So that's what that is. I put my good old tried and true Mario Badescu drying lotion. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, I was going to read in the second bedroom, but my baby woke up, so I have to go put him back down. Quick update about this book. I am starting to like it, dare I say it. These are very likable characters. Okay, very likable that might be a lot, but I'm starting to like them. I have a lot to say about Pike because maybe I don't hate him, maybe I don't think he's necessarily a deadbeat dad. That's all I'm gonna say on that because I can't talk too much about it yet. That's all I have. I'm liking it more. I'm getting more into the story, getting more into the characters. Okay, I'm on page 152, chapter 10. yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have. Okay, let me go because my baby needs me and I've talked too much. Okay. But yeah. Also, I really like Penelope Douglas's writing style. I like it a lot, actually. I think she's a good author so far. I haven't gotten to any spicy parts, so y'all know how I feel about spicy. So we'll see how I'm feeling after that. But yeah, so I will be back. I said all of that last night in that previous clip, and you know what I did when I went and put my baby back down? I went and I scrolled on TikTok until like, I didn't go to bed until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I could have been reading. After all of that time, I could have probably finished the book. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, so I don't really have an update for you because I didn't read more for me to talk about. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna read and then we'll chat, we'll yap about it. Okay. Also, influencer hand, will it focus? Hey, there we go. Okay, so I'm using Summer Fridays their Lit Butter Balm in the shade Pink Sugar. I love these. This is the shade Cherry, but it's like tinted, so I don't really like using it because it looks like I have like lipstick on, but I don't. I like to use it like for specific like times or whatever. But yeah, you should get it. It's so good. I love it. It's like, it keeps my lips let me shut up because this is not what y'all are here for. Also, you should get the new winter edition Red Bull. This is the flavor is called Ice Vanilla Berry. I love it. It's so good. That is banging. That I need to go buy it in bulk because once the winter is over and they don't have it anymore, I might freak out. I don't know where the book is. Where? Okay, I found it. Okay. Okay, well, let me go read, and we'll chat later. Wow, that's like really deep. He says, we'd all been through the ringer, and it was a wake-up call one day when I realized I've been waiting for my life to start, my real life, only to realize that it had already happened when I wasn't paying attention. Wow. That's deep, because the days turn into years and years turn into decades and decades turn into centuries. Like, if you don't look up and look around and realize that your life is happening to you right now, you need to take control over your life, what you want to do right now. It'll just be, you'll wake up and it's going to be 20 years later, and you're going to look around at the life that you're living and you're going to be like, either you're going to be like, wow, this is an amazing life, I'm so happy that I did this, I'm proud of myself, or you're going to look around and you're going to be like, I hate my life, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know what I mean? And you can. Your life is your own. And I think I needed to see that, because starting YouTube is so like, the word I was thinking of was dehumanizing, but that's not the word I want to use. That's not the word I want to use. That's like so far off from the word I want to use. But I guess just embarrassing. Like, it's just like kind of embarrassing, but like it's something I like to do. It's like a hobby, and so why would I be embarrassed about having a hobby? And I don't want to wake up in 20 years and wish that I did this when I really wanted to, you know. So I'm doing it, and so I like that a lot. So, because you really have to just stop and figure out where you're going, what you want to do, and like make that happen. And you only have one life to live. YOLO, you only have one life to live. So do what you want to do, live your life on your terms, and live a life that in 20 years, 30 years, hell, live a life in a year that you are going to wake up and you're going to look around and you're going to be like, wow, this is the life. You know, that's what you want to do. That's what I want to do. And I hope that I get there, and I hope that I'm on the right path to that. So, yeah. Hey guys, new location unlocked. We're in my car. Look at this monster pimple. Oh my god, like this, oh, like look at it. I picked the scab, so it's like oozing or whatever. I am about to go get my hair done. I'm gonna go get a silk press. I have really bad like hair anxiety. I'm not even gonna go into that right now. So this is a new person, a new stylist. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared because I just am like super particular about my hair, and specifically silk presses. Those make me like crash out. I'm not joking. I just okay, so hopefully it comes out good. But I was saying all of this to say, okay, so obviously I'm gonna read during my appointment. I'm gonna try to get some footage, but I'm like so scared with filming in public and everything. So, you know, I'm gonna have to ask her if I can like film, you know, her doing my hair while I'm reading. So we'll see. But I'm gonna tell you guys what page I'm on, because if I don't film, I'm still going to read. So I'll just come back. If I don't film, I'll just come back and say what page I'm on, so you guys know how much I read. So I'm currently on page 171. And so we'll see how much I can read while I'm getting my hair done. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys soon. Okay guys, drum roll. Are you kidding me? I love it. I love it. It looks so good. This is the best my hair has looked like after a blowout in like so long. Like it looks so okay. This is like too tinted. I hate this one because it's so tinted. That is like, I just dropped something. It doesn't look too bad, but whatever. Okay, anyways. Okay, this is gonna be my personality for the next like 2 weeks. Ooh, she's so cute. The hairstylist, I didn't film in there because the hairstylist was a little, she's interesting. I would definitely go back to her. I definitely am gonna go back to her. I got a card, so yeah. I'm saying all of that. I'm saying all of that to say I didn't film in there, but boy did I read. I read my ass off. Okay, I did. I was looking for the book because I need to figure out what page I'm on. I read like 100 pages. Pause. One moment. Found it. Okay, so I think prior to my appointment, I was saying that I was on page 171. After my appointment, I am on page 294. I think according to my Fable, okay, because, and my Goodreads, I guess, but I'm trying to move slowly off of Goodreads and I really want to use Fable. So according to my Fable, I am 84% done with the book. So I'm super excited about that. Now, boy, is this book spicy. It is spicy. Okay. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I got to the spicy parts, so I hate that I wasn't able to film my face because I know like I was looking crazy. I was like jaw dropped. I was like, oh. I was wondering how she was going, Penelope, the author, I was wondering how Penelope was going to get them together, Jordan and Pike. I was wondering how she was going to get them together because like I was just like, well, how, like obviously they're going to get together. Like I know that's the whole trope. It's I don't know if it's a romance, but I guess it's a romance, but that's the whole trope, is them like lusting after each other. And so I know like eventually they were going to be together. So I was like, it was kind of slow. I feel like the book, like the buildup has been kind of slow. I feel like at least 100 of these pages not needed, TBH, in my opinion, but I digress. Okay, going back, my brain is like all over the place. Going back, how she got them together, I like it. I feel like I think it was like the perfect way for them to be together under the circumstances, because I mean, like, if you cheat on me, I have to fuck your dad. I mean, is she wrong? Is she wrong for that? You had this girl in the house while I'm at work. I'm out here struggling, trying to do everything under the sun for you. Okay? And you have some other girl up in the house, the pool. Are you insane? So honestly, Jordan is pretty iconic for that. I have no choice but to stand. I have no choice but to stand. Anyways, what else? I'm going to take back a couple of things about what I said about Pike when I thought he was like a deadbeat dad. I don't think he's a deadbeat dad. And it's evident that he really did try his best with what he had. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't the perfect father, but it's apparent that he tried to be there in the best way he could. And it's not his fault that, like, what is his name? That Cole, like, pushed him away, or that his ex pushed him away, or, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna just keep it there. I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, so right now, currently, if like the book ended right here where I'm at, I would give it like a 3.9, like a 3.9, 3.8. Like, I don't think it's a 3.5, but I don't think that it is a 4 yet. I don't know. I need to read some more, but yeah. So it's 12:11, okay, and I was finally able to sneak out and get my book, and I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it right here, right now, because I'm not going into, because today's Saturday, I'm not going into another week still reading this book, so I have to finish it right now. And I'll come back with my final thoughts about it. So weird thing to say. It's a very weird thing to say. Why would she say that? Why would she write her to say that? I don't like that. It's weird. Hey guys, new location unlocked. I'm in my bedroom, but I'm about to finish this book right now. I literally have like 2 pages left, so let's finish it and I will share my thoughts after. It's done. Oh wow, wow. Okay, my nails, I have one nail that popped off, so I have to fix that. But wow, birthday girl Penelope Douglas, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so my neighbors downstairs were being too loud in the other room, so I had to come in my office and chat one-on-one about this book. Okay, so I'm done, I'm finished. I would give it a 4 out of 5, and that is a very different rating than I thought I was going to give it. I thought that this was going to be like a 2, honestly, but I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think it was very well written. There were some times where I was like, I don't like that, but overall I think it was very well written. I really liked the storyline, surprisingly. I didn't think I was gonna like the storyline, but I did. I really liked the storyline. I liked the characters, especially Pike. Pike really grew on me, and I did not think he was going to. Like, this book very pleasantly surprised me, and I love books that do that, and so I'm happy that I went out my comfort zone and decided to get this, because I would definitely recommend it. I think that it's just good. It's just a good book. It's a fun book. It was cute, because it's a romance. I think it's like labeled as like romance fiction or whatever, I don't know. But it's a romance book, so you know, that's fun, you know, always with the romance. I guess I don't really like romance, so take that with a grain of salt. What else? Is there anything else I want to talk about? It actually was, for spice, I would give it like 3.5 spice, like 3.5 little peppers. Yeah, that sounds about right. 3.5 little of peppers. Yeah, I think so. I think that's about right. Like, it was spicy, but it definitely wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be. I was thinking like every other chapter they were going to be getting it on, and it wasn't like that at all. It wasn't like that at all. So okay, no, I don't want to, sorry. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I like that they wrapped everything up. I loved the ending. I think that it was the perfect ending, and I don't know, I think that everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. It ended the way it was supposed to end, and I'm really happy that there was a happy ending, because if there wasn't, I would have been so pissed. I would have been pissed AF, because what do you mean after all of this there's not a happy ending? There has to be a happy ending. Okay. What else? I think that's it. I think I hit all my marks. That's it. Okay, so final rating, even though I've already said this like 5 times. Final rating 4 out of 5. And final spice rating, I would say, final spice rating, I would say, I said 3.5, but I would just say 3. I think it's like 3. I would say it's like 3 chili peppers on the spice scale. So yeah, definitely check it out. I hope you enjoyed reading along with me, and let me know if you've read it, what you think about it, or if you're going to read it. Let me know if you're going to read it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading vlog. Bye.